Hello there. If you believe someone is competing with you, or you are the type that likes to compete, can we have a talk? Come on. Hello warriors. How are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Seun Obisesan. And today I'm going to talk about competition. Competition. Competition is the activity or condition of striving to win or gain something by defeating or establishing superiority over someone else or other people. Also, the art of trying to win something others are trying to win. There are two types of competition. We have the healthy competition and also the unhealthy competition. Those who embrace competition as a fact of life believe that a healthy competition might actually be good for you. For example, let's say you are a parent and you notice January is very good with soccer. So you encourage your child to train more in soccer so that he can be good or she can be good as January. That is a healthy competition. But let's say your child prefers table tennis or doesn't even have any passion in soccer. But because January is so good with soccer, you want your child to also train to be better with soccer. That's unhealthy competition. Because the passion of that child, the interest of that child is not in soccer. Now let's flip the coin. If you are operating in a healthy competition in regards to John being good at soccer, and then January see you as a competition, or January's parents see you as a competition, that is not your fault, because you simply want your child to be better and your child have interest in soccer. What January should know is that he or she is an inspiration, is a motivator for you and your child, not a competition. But if you are operating in an unhealthy competition, if January or January's parents see you as a competition, you are definitely competing. Why do I say that? Because your child doesn't even want to play soccer. Aside the fact that competition, healthy competition helps prepare your child for adulthood, because it will help your child to be more resilient, know how to take turn, know how to celebrate other people. It will also help them to encourage others and have empathy towards other people. One of the biggest mistakes that parents make is that we try to protect our children from failure. So we really don't want to get them involved in healthy competition. As a college student, you trying to have good grades in your course doesn't mean you are competing with the best student in the class. You are not there to fail anyway. Obviously, you will not be striving to buy a pair of trainers because another student have that pair of trainers when you haven't even paid your rent. That is unhealthy competition. You don't want the trainers, but because someone else has it, that is why you want it. And you wanting it you know you cannot afford it at that time. That's unhealthy competition. I am not saying there is no competition. Obviously, there is. People compete against one another. But confessing that people are competing against you is a poor mindset. Like I will say to my daughter, do you want to be poor? Of course, she will say no. And I will say, that behavior is a poor people behavior, poor mindset. You want something, you can't afford it, but you're striving to get it. That's a poor mindset. Talking about competition, when you notice people do what you are doing, and can I just say, there's nothing new. It's all about recycling. Whatever it is you're doing or that you have achieved, somebody else have achieved those things. You should see yourself as a motivator, somebody that inspires other people to do something. I know sometimes we like the praises that, oh, because someone else did this, that's why I'm doing it. People don't necessarily have to praise you. People don't necessarily have to mention your name that you motivate them to do something. Accept the fact that people behave the best way they know how. And if you seriously believe people compete against you, like, come to think of it, because you're living, that's why they see you do something good and they want to do it. Should they compete against the dead? Absolutely not. If you get married, someone else get married after you, doesn't necessarily mean they are competing against you. They could be. But having that thought, having that belief that people are competing against you is wrong. Even if they are. And I strongly believe having that thought that people are competing against you is a sense of pride and self-limit. Sense of pride in the sense that you believe you should be the only person occupying that space, or the owner of that item that you think somebody is competing against you with. So other people should not be able to achieve it. That is pride. And self-limit in the sense that what you have achieved or what you think you have, it's so big, you look at it as if you might not even, maybe you didn't even think you'll be able to achieve that. You've limited yourself because there's still more to come. And besides that, what makes you think you will not achieve bigger and better things than what you think people are competing with you with? Let's say you decide to go to college to have a degree. And then you say to a friend, oh, I think I want to get this degree. I really like this course. And then a year or two later, or maybe when you finish your degree, your friend decides to do the same course. That doesn't necessarily mean she's competing against you or competing with you. Maybe she is, but see yourself as a motivator, somebody that motivates you to do something. I remember people who are close to me know I've been saying, oh, maybe YouTube. I can't even think I will be here on YouTube. Then a classmate of mine started YouTube. I'm like, if Declan Higgins can do this, and it doesn't look like the type that talks a lot, maybe I should. It motivated me to finally put my feet down and say, now we are getting it done. Doesn't mean I'm competing with him. And definitely, I 100% believe he supported me. He encouraged me, like, oh, finally I'm here. Learn to embrace people. I say to people, you cannot say you have power when you have not transferred your power. You cannot say you are knowledgeable when your knowledge have not been transferred. You cannot say you're wise when your wisdom have not been transferred. Until you impart, give a bit of what you have to somebody else. That's when you can say, I'm very good at this. That's what a leader does. You embrace other people. You don't see people as a competition. You motivate people, other people motivate you. Someone have a child a year ago or 2 years ago, and you decide to have your own child. Doesn't mean they are competing with you or you are competing with them. We always do the same thing. It might be in a different part. The life that we live is similar. Be an inspiration. You inspire people to do more and do better than what you've done. That belief of somebody's competing against me, let people think you're competing against them. Don't think people are competing against you. There is more to achieve, especially as a team. Whatever it is that people have done, and you think, oh, now other people are doing it, they are competing against me. Definitely not. Your own uniqueness will be in that thing. Learn to understand yourself. Believe yourself, befriend yourself, love yourself. And most times what you panicking that people are competing with, they don't even see you. They don't even notice you. They're just doing their own thing. If I have it, 2022, I'm gonna buy a new car, I'm gonna have a baby, I think I should get married. Does that mean I'm competing against people who bought a car, who had a baby, or who got married? So I'm not going to live my life because someone else has done that thing that I'm aspiring to do. You are an inspiration. Take it like that. Now, you that like to compete with people, come closer. Someone just bought a new car. You don't even know the source. Maybe they have a rich dad and the dad even pleaded with them to accept that car as a birthday gift. You see the car, you now start running kata kata. You want to buy the same car. You will get exhausted. Your priority at that moment might not even be a car. What is a priority for somebody else will definitely be nothing to another person. You will get exhausted because you are doing what you cannot afford. You don't have the strength for that journey that you are embarking on. Be self-aware. Don't run when you should be walking. Because you will get exhausted. From me to you, change your mindset. If you believe people are competing against you, change that mindset. Even if people don't praise you for, you see someone do something good and then other people start doing it. If they don't come to you to say, oh, you inspire me to do that, don't worry about it. Because what you're doing as well, other people have done it. And they are not looking at you as if you're competing with them. And you didn't say thank you or you motivated me to them. Change your mindset. Embrace yourself. Love yourself. That will help you to accommodate people. And for you that compete against people, no. Change your mindset. There is nobody, and I repeat, nobody like you. You are unique the way you are. So embrace what you have. Have a contented spirit. And let's embrace one another. There is power in unity. And can I just say something to you? When someone is talking to you and it hits you, fix it. fix it. Don't get upset when something eats you. Did I eat you? Fix it. If you are still watching up to this moment, I believe you've gained value from this video. So please like and interact with me in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click on the bell notification button so you will be notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye, warriors.